Good morning students. In this video we are going to solve question number 6 of exercise 8.3. Now the question is, Arif took a loan of rupees 80,000 from a bank. If the rate of interest is 10% per annum, find the difference in the amounts he would be paying after 1.5 years. If the interest is 1 compounded annually, second compounded half yearly. Students, in this question we have to find out amount of compound interest compounded annually and amount of compound interest compounded half yearly for the same principal, for the same rate of interest and same number of years. Therefore, first of all we have to find out amount of compound interest annually. Now, here principal amount is 80,000 rupees 80,000. Rate of interest is equal to 10% and number of years is equal to 1.5. Students, if you observe here number of years are given in mixed fraction. Therefore, to solve this question, first of all, we have to find out amount of compound interest for 1 year, and by taking this amount of compound interest, by taking this amount of compound interest as a principal, we have to find out simple interest for half year. Therefore, amount of compound interest for 1 year is equal to, now the formula is P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to n. Now here P is equal to 80,000, R is equal to 10, and here n is equal to 1 because we have to find out amount of compound interest for 1 year. Therefore, now principal is 80,000, 1 plus 10 upon 100 because R is equal to 10 raised to 1 and n is equal to 1. Now, first of all, we have to solve this bracket. 100 into 1, 100 plus 10, 110. And here 80,000, 110 divided by 100 raised to 1. Raised to 1 means bracket only one time. Therefore, 80,000 into 110 upon 100. Now, this 0 cancel, this 0 cancel. Now the multiplication of 8,000 into 11. 11 8s are 88. And 1, 2, 3 zeros. Therefore, we can say that amount of compound interest after 1 year is equal to rupees 88,000. Now, by taking this amount of compound interest for 1 year as principal, we have to find out simple interest for half year. Therefore, here we can write T is equal to 88,000. R is equal to same rate of interest, that is 10%, and n is equal to half year because we have to find out simple interest for half year. Now, simple interest formula is equal to P into R into n divided by 100. Now, principal amount is 88,000 into 10, that is R, into n, that is half, divided by 100. Here both are divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2. Here 2 1s are 2. 2 5s are 10. Now these 2 zeros cancel. These 2 zeros cancel. Now here multiplication of 880 into 5. Therefore 880 into 5. Therefore, which is equal to 5 0 is 0, 5 8 is 40, 4 carry, 5 8 is 40, 40 plus 4, 44. Therefore, here simple interest for half year is equal to rupees 4,400. Now, this simple interest we have to add in principal. Then we will get amount of compound interest for 1.5 year. Therefore, amount of compound interest for 1.5 years is equal to P plus SI, which is equal to 88,000 plus 4,400. Here 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, 4 plus 0, 4. Now 4 plus 8, 12. Carry 1. 1 plus 8, 9. Therefore, 92,400. Therefore, students, amount of compound interest annually for 1.5 year is equal to 92,400. Now, we have to find out amount of compound interest compounded half yearly for same principal, same rate of interest and same number of years. To find out amount of compound interest half yearly, we have to make some changes in rate of interest and number of years. That is, we have to divide rate of interest by 2, which is equal to 10 by 2, which is equal to 5. That is 5%. And we have to convert number of years into number of half years. Now, in 1.5 years, there are 3 half years. Therefore, we can write here 3 half years. In 1 year, there are 2 half years and 2 half years plus this half year, which is equal to 3 half years. Now, here we have to take R is equal to 5 and N is equal to 3 for half year. Right here, amount of compound interest. Amount of compound interest is equal to, here same formula, P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. But here R is equal to 5 and N is equal to 3 for half year. Therefore, principal is equal to 80,000. Rate of interest 5 and number of years, number of half years 3. Now, first of all, we have to solve this bracket. 100 into 1, 100, 100 plus 5, 105. Therefore, 80,000 into 105 upon 100 raised to 3. Now, here bracket raised to 3. Therefore, we have to multiply this bracket 3 times. Therefore, which is equal to 80,000 into 105 upon 100, 105 upon 100 into 105 upon 100. Now, students, if we divide 105 and 100 by 5, then if we divide 100 by 5, then 20. If we divide 105 by 5, then the answer is 21. Here same. Here 20, here 21, here 20, here 21. Now, here these 3 zeros cancel with these 3 zeros. 0, 0, 0, here 0, 0, 0 cancel. Now, if we divide 80 by 2, 2 1 is 2, here 40. If we divide by this 2, 2 1 is 2, here 20. Now again 20 divided by 2, 2 1 is 2, here 10. Now here multiplication of 10, 21, 21, 21. Therefore we can write here 10 into 21 into 21 into 21. Therefore multiplication of 21 into 21 into 21 is equal to 9261. And if you multiply by 10, then answer is 92610. Therefore here rupees 92610, that is 92,610. Therefore students, we can say that here, therefore amount of compound interest compounded half yearly is equal to rupees 92,610, and amount of compound interest compounded annually is equal to 92,400. Now we have to find out difference between these two amounts. Therefore we can write here, therefore difference is equal to, now we have to subtract this amount from this amount. Therefore 92610 minus 92,400. Therefore 92610 92,400. 0 minus 0 0, 1 minus 0 1, 6 minus 4 2, 2 minus 2 0, and 9 minus 9 0. Therefore difference between two amounts is equal to rupees 210. Or we can say that therefore difference between amount of compound interest annually and compound interest half yearly is equal to rupees 210. Students, I hope it is clear to you. Thank you.